What is up, everybody? It is your guy Retr0lag. We are back finally with another indie games showcase. This one is on a game that I had the pleasure of playing before I was even part of the indie game showcase or the indie games collective, and that is Jak Axe. I did a game demo review for it as part of the Indie Houses event that happened, I want to say a few months ago. In any case, it's developed by Keybol Games and published by the great, the one and only Doctrine and another indie. So essentially, Jak Axe is a protagonist that has an axe, but unlike most of them where you play a male protagonist, this is a female protagonist. And more importantly than that, it is inspired by Filipino and Norse mythology. So when I played the demo, really it was more of like a time trial, speed run kind of thing, and you only really had access to a few levels. And from what I could tell, most of the levels didn't look like they were their full design, but the full game is amazing. I mean, the backgrounds, the added elements like the flora and fauna, the music, the enemies, just the detail of the platforms themselves, it just makes a great game. I mean, I had so much fun playing this. Now, I will admit, when I first started playing it, I was still stuck on the same level, the ice world, but once I got enough runes, which are essential to unlock a portal that you actually can navigate to another world, they're essential in finding in order to do that. Once I did that, I unlocked this sand world that was very reminiscent of like Super Mario Brothers 2. And then after that, there was this other like underwater world, and then there was this psychedelic pink looking world. I mean, there's just so much fun to be had in this game as you progress further and further into it. In addition to that, the music is amazing, and the abilities that you have using your shield to kind of teleport you, essentially like a dash, but then you can also hook it into these bullseye targets that unlock like elevator actions or secret mazes and levels that you got to go through to get to a secret rune that will help you in getting past the level. All of these things just make this game really, really fun. I will say there is a little bit of monotony when it comes to the bosses, but the bosses themselves are just dope in their design, because there's not monotony in the sense that they all do the same thing. They all have different actions, but essentially how to beat them is pretty much the same. I'm not going to give you the details of what it is because I really want you to experience it, but you'll know what I'm talking about. But the challenge is to understand what the bosses are going to do, and then once you figure that out, then it should be no problem. But in any case, I really enjoyed this game. You need to go check it out. It's on Steam right now. It came out October 6th. It's just a fun game. I mean, there's a lot of cool things to experience in it. If you like platformers and you like those old nostalgic retro games, then this gives you kind of that feel, but also while being fresh and vibrant and new as well. So take a look, check it out on Steam. Doctrine, Keybol Games, Jak Axe. Enjoy the gameplay, and as always, I'll catch you on the next showcase. Peace.